It was so fun. It was, I mean, we think we all had like a blast. It was just us yelling vagina for like hours.
Van life was going great. Lady Parts had a tour and a following of actual human fans. It felt like we were leveling up. And you want to know why? Because we were in our villain era.
I love how on this season we get to see kind of different sides of the characters, but I'm curious, in their journey, what were you able to relate to? How in your own villain era do you find self-care?
Well, actually, what I find hilarious about Amina's villain era is that she's not really asking for anything that is crazy. I think what she's asking for is very reasonable boundaries. And actually, where I relate is the feeling of going, actually, no is a full sentence. And, you know, you don't have to apologize and explain and bookend everything that you say in order to make the other person feel okay or worry about what they're feeling. And that is something I definitely relate to, where Amina struggles with, you know, well, now she doesn't in season 2, is so good at just being like, well, this is how I feel.
Yeah, and I'd say, I mean, I feel like in the first series, Syra is going through a big villain era of her own. But I think in this series, she's so much more influenced by Amina, by having her in the band and all the other members, that she's actually, you know, finding this softer sense of self. And she goes through a lot that means that self-care's never high, I would say, on Syra's list. On Sarah's list, it's very high. It's very hard. We try everything. I'm the breath work. I'm the gong worker. I'm there. Yeah. So Cyrus needs a little bit more help in the self-care.
So for Amina, she has the scene with the birthing center that I thought was so lovely, where you just scream vagina over and over again. I'd like to know what that was like to shoot. Was that like embarrassing? Was that freeing?
It was so fun. It was, I mean, we think we all had like a blast. It was just us yelling vagina for like hours. You know, it was really funny. And I think it was, if anything, it was trying not to break and like really committing to it and not finding it too hilarious and funny. It was a great day. It was a great day at work. It was very easy. You just have to yell vagina again and again.
I think we should all do it.
We can do this. I'm down.
I think we should, yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Vagina! There's so many great songs on both seasons of Lady Parts. Sorry, I'm an American. Both series of Lady Parts. So I'm curious if there's a song that for you is like your personal favorite.
I like Villain Era. That's become a personal favorite. I didn't think it was going into it, but it's become, for the longest time, I think Fish and Chips was my favorite. Now I think Villain Era has trumped that one.
It's so difficult. Voldemort Under My Headscarf still has such a strong pull in my heart. I love singing it. I think it's incredible. But yeah, there are so many good songs in the second series. But I'm going to stick with an original.